Welcome, Blood Bowl fans. This is the Crinkle Cup 5. Come alive for the Crinkle Cup 5. Today we have the first match, and of course, it's going to be a heater. It's Coach Grant and Coach Marlowe, both with the publishers and the clown car, respectively. It's going to be crazy. We're going to ask Coach Grant how crazy he thinks it's going to be.
I think it's going to be pretty crazy, Coach Cole.
All right. How are you feeling being the first match you've played in probably 10 months?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. We do this every year. I'm able to shake the rust off and just get to work. So that's what I'm planning to do today.
Taking care of business, as they say.
Yes, every day.
All right. Well, Coach Marlowe, how do you feel how this game will go?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Coach Grant is a good coach, and he deserves the respect of that at least. I think. Um, shut up. Last season, we played each other a few times. I believe I won once, he won once. So I think we're pretty equal. I think it's gonna be a good game overall, regardless of who wins.
All right. Well, then, I believe we can get to the game. Coaches, don't forget to mute and deafen. All right. So now we go find the game. And then we use our technique
Cole,
of
are you excited for this game?
yes, I am excited for the game. Oh, here's the logo. I should have shown that for the first like 5 seconds. We're learning.
Now, Coach Marlowe's bringing a team back, and Grant's doing a completely new team, so it's a new team for him. But how do you feel about the Wood Elves versus the Undead?
Well,
On
Wood
our
Elves
world
versus
season.
the yeah, the uh yeah, hold on, let me find the game first. All right, let's check, see if it's working.
Baby girl, get off.
Okay, we're going
So it
right
looks like
into it.
Coach Grant's not going to go with any purchases. Looks like Coach Marlowe's picking up a Bloodweiser keg.
That will be useful since the underworld denizens have he's running snotlings.
Coin flip.
And Coach Grant has won the toss.
What's he going to choose here? Coach Grant usually is a receiver. Ooh. He's receiving it. Usually Coach Grant kicks off, but he's receiving this time. I mean, with the Wood Elves, you might as well get the ball early so you can score, because Elves are a little bit softer than some of these other teams.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for these war dancers, Coach Davis. They have block and dodge starting, so they're going to be the star players for this team. I do like the pitch that we're on. It's the Elven Union pitch.
Yes, very nice pitch.
Here comes the kickoff. It's going to be a high kick, and F. Scott Fitzgerald catches the ball. I should have done my research on what books all these authors wrote so I could make funny quips about it during gameplay. Wouldn't you agree, Coach Davis?
Oh yeah, 100%, Coach Cole.
We're starting off the first block with a POW onto John Wayne Gacy.
I should just try. Now,
All right.
Cole, when you're playing a Underworld Denizens team, what's something that Coach Grant should look for with this new team of his?
Well, the Wood Elves are fast, but the Underworld Denizens have the Gutter Runner, which is movement 9. So that is the fastest player that they have, and they should also be aware of the Rat Ogre since it's a strength 5.
That's a very strong rat.
And Ernest Hemingway coming in with a double block action, so nothing happens. But it's really the thought that counts. There's been an interesting change this year, Coach Davis.
What's that?
With the updates to the tabletop game, they removed swarming from the Underworld Denizens, so Coach Marlowe
Oh,
was unable to place extra snotlings on the field for free.
that was a tactic Marlowe used when he last played was the undercar, the clown car.
Yeah, but now they removed it since it was deemed too strong.
It is quite an overpowered play.
Yeah, having up to 14 players on the field. Sure, they're strength 1 little goobers, but they're
But
still there.
14 players is 14 players.
Edgar Allan Poe gets knocked down onto the ground. Quite poetic for him. And we have a failed animal savagery test. Ooh, and Sleepy gets injured right off the bat.
Not a great way to start off the game.
Well, that's why he has the extra players.
That's true.
Krusty does get the POW onto Ernest Hemingway, and he KOs him. Maybe it was a good way to start off the game. Coach Marlowe has also inserted his prehensile tail character around the elves, which that will help them make it harder to dodge. So that'll it'll get rid of the advantage of being a 2+ agility team. Shakespeare's going for a reroll. And it just seems to be a push onto Krusty, the mutant rat ogre. But yeah, Coach Marlowe has 4 backup Snotlings,
Yep.
so he shouldn't have to worry about running out of players thanks to Krusty or the publishers.
Roll with a nice pal on it for Coach Grant. Gonna keep his line intact by not pushing up. And a nice knockout.
We have another push
Just a
onto
push.
Krusty.
But he's gonna put him in a corner, you know, surrounded by 3 wood elves.
Yeah, it's very good to keep him contained. Here comes the blitz. Onto Larry
Ooh,
from Kurt
with a
Vonnegut.
pal. Get a 6 damage roll.
And then F. Scott Fitzgerald is just going to run up. Will he get some backup, however?
Yeah, he's gonna have to get another person to be with F. Scott Fitzgerald, because that gutter runner on the right side is easily gonna be able to reach him.
Yeah, he can.
It's only 2 strength though. Well, it might be. I mean, Coach Marlowe has a good opportunity here to get that ball down, or at least surround the ball runner.
Yeah, and then the turn ends with Krusty and Dante taking a both down result. Nothing bad happened from that.
Alright, looks like Coach Marlowe's getting ready to add some dice. He ran up McDonald.
Yeah, something important
He's running up Mo.
about the catchers is they're only strength 2 compared to strength 3 for the rest of the team.
Here comes the blitz. 2 dice, a attacker down, and a push. He's going to use a reroll, and that's what he wanted right there. Oh, but the catcher does have dodge. There's one tough kitty to put down.
Yeah, and F. Scott Fitzgerald is only just 1 dodge away from scoring already. And
Ooh, Jingle is now injured.
he's going to miss the next game thanks to Krusty. Krusty 2 for 2 so far on failing his rolls.
Both down, but with a block. Just adding some more dodge rolls to maybe make it a little bit more difficult for F. Scott Fitzgerald to get out of there. It doesn't really work. F. Scott Fitzgerald just walks away from the crowd of rats.
All right. Ooh, look at that sick flip with the
Pretty hair.
yeah. All right. Now Coach Marlin needs to wise up now that he's on the receiving side.
Yeah, with Stoutland's coming in for Rats, it is a bit of a digression when it comes to skill and strength, but, you know, that's what happens when you have the Rat Ogre. Truly beast.
Indeed. Here comes the kickoff. It's gonna go quite far. Brilliant coaching. The publishers win a free team reroll for this drive. So now they are back at 2.
A good push from the Rat Ogre. Another push from here. Is he gonna stay? No, he instead surrounds himself with 4 Wood Elves.
Yep, he's certainly going all in with his frenzy.
A defender stumble from Mr. Mime.
And
Ooh,
a
and a knock.
KO.
Who's that they knocked out? Umberto Echo. Marley's going for the ball. Fails the first pickup. Is he going to get it this time on his reroll? He does, but he is out of rerolls. And it's only turn 3.
That's how it's gonna be. Marlowe's setting up probably the shakiest cage in Crinkle Cup history with 2
Two
Snotlings
Snotlings in the
and
back
2
half.
Goblins.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Here comes a blitz from Larry on Ray Bradbury. And he's going to get a defender stumble. And a knockout. So that right side of the line for Marlowe's got pushed back pretty hard, but let's see what kind of response Grant can give. Okay, Marlowe's straightening up his line by adding some a thrower and a clan rat next to the goblins, and then also his another clan rat next to one of the snotlings.
He's really trying to cover the ball.
He knows how strong that cage is, so he's just trying to add some duct tape to a balsa wood cage.
The coaches are have dipped pretty heavily into their chest clock already.
Two of our most thinking coaches. Alright, Ernest Hemingway is about to get hit on John Wayne Gacy. He's going to stay put instead of getting on the ball carrier. I mean, that's a fine move. Now Grant's just adding people up there onto that line to strengthen it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get a push onto Dante's gonna get a push onto Larry.
He seems to be giving Krusty a wide berth.
He's gonna move Emily Bront and Shakespeare up. Going with the red dice, and the red dice are not too favorable.
He uses
I
the
would have been okay
reroll.
with them both down, just to take him down, but better than nothing.
Well, Marlowe gets to choose the red dice, so he was gonna pick
Oh,
the
yes, you're
attacker
right. Yeah,
down.
yeah. It's been a year. It's been a year.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Ooh, Krusty fails again.
Down goes Krusty along with Mr. Mime, who's at least just thrown. And Mr. Mime's back up. Alright, Marlowe's moving up the thrower and the lineman Goblin to get some dice. He gives it to Defender Stubbles onto Lord Byron.
He's fine. And he's gonna be going.
He's finishing the blitz move, maybe to help build a cage further downfield.
Yep, he's setting it up. Bozo, you gotta look out for Bozo again this season, since
Yep.
he's already threatening to score next turn.
Ooh. Nice dodge from John Wayne Gacy. Shakespeare unable to take down the poet.
Alright, Mo's gonna knock down Edgar Allan Poe. Mo on Poe.
I have a feeling, Cole, this game's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. These two teams, just quick, dodgy, and fun to watch so far.
Yeah, they are just scoring left and right.
The only thing that scares me is just Coach Marlowe's Krusty. Just if Krusty continues to take out players for Coach Marlowe, leaving him short-handed, that might be what causes him the game.
Sock is going to use sidestep. So he's going to move to the side. It'll be interesting to see where the blitz will come from to potentially stop Bozo. It's going to come from
Here it
Shakespeare.
is.
He fails the rush.
Grant's going to have to go for the reroll here. And he does get a defender stumble, but that's not going to be...
He's going to use the both down since he has block.
Oh, shit. Look at him. Oh, the ball's down right in front of McDonald now. Ooh, another great dodge roll. And a pickup already.
That's
got Fitzgerald is now in control of the ball. Is he able to get out of there? Get off the... There he is.
He just scoots around.
2 sixes. What a great couple rolls for Coach Grant.
And that's all you need to win. You just need to keep rolling sixes.
Yep.
Kurt Vonnegut onto Larry. He's taking the push. And Dante is going to take down Larry with a pow.
Alright, now it's Coach Marlowe's turn to rebut. Though Grant is in possession of the ball, Marlowe does have more open players in the vicinity. He can get some dice and maybe get that ball knocked loose again. We got Mr. Mime against Lord Byron. He gets the POW. He is knocked down.
And
freeing
stunned.
Freeing up Bonkers and Sock.
Ooh.
Ooh. Krusty just injured. Bronte. Oh, that's the roll Marlowe needed. He gets a nice pow on F. Scott Fitzgerald, who fumbles the ball backwards. Is he going to have McDonald try to pick it up, or is he going to wait till Bozo is able to?
McDonald could run it in here if he goes for it.
There he is. He gets the pickup and he gets the score.
All right. Both coaches now 1-1.
In hindsight, that turn loss might actually help Marlowe in the end by lowering Grant's possession time on this next drive.
Yeah, it'll only give him 3 turns to score.
I mean, that's how many he took last time, but you never know.
Marlowe's adjusting his line. He knows the capability of how fast the team is.
It's like dipping your toes in the water. You gotta test it a little bit, see how it works.
The publishers win another reroll from Brilliant Coaching. So that will definitely help them. He's going to take the both down. And both of them are going to get knocked out. We have another failed animal savagery. Sock gets stunned, but now Krusty is open to do his blitz. It's going to be on to Ernest Hemingway. He's going to be able to frenzy onto the ball carrier. He's now marking F. Scott Fitzgerald. Umberto Eco goes down. Marlowe is going to be only able to mark these players since he's already blitzed this turn. Oh, we're getting a foul. Ooh, and he's going to get sent off. Nice try, Peter. So far, Marlowe is out 3 Snotlings.
Yeah, it's I mean, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. You know, the numbers game will play effect to Coach Marlowe. Grant gets the dodge.
Just like that, he's moved to the other side of the field.
They get the pal they were hoping for.
Right on to Mr. Mime.
He is just prone, however. Now we try to see if we can get Lord Byron to get Druby down. Grant's gonna use the blitz to get Bozo down. Gets a nice pal. He's gonna cover Sock. There you go. He gets the pal on Druby.
All right, will he
He's
go?
just prone.
Will he go for a swing onto Krusty? No, he's gonna dodge
No,
away.
he's just gonna run away from him. That's where I would have put him. Is he going to just stand him to cover? Or is he going to try to get them to blitz? No, he's just going to have them cover. I guess Grant did, yeah, Grant's just a little bit out of range.
Yeah, he's
And
a
so if
little
Grant would
too
have had
far.
that extra turn. Unless Grant's plan is to somehow get the ball down to Robert Graves. He's just a lineman, so his catching's not going to be great, but he'd be within range.
Yeah, we might see our first throw of the
Season.
first pass of the season.
If Grant gets a hit from Lord Byron onto Jerubi, they would open up the pathway to get down there.
I don't think Marlowe sees the potential. He's blocking the right side of the field.
Now let's hope that Coach Grant sees the potential that there is. Oh, here comes the blitz from Krusty!
Oh, and he gets the pal. Ooh.
Oh no!
He gets the injury on him. And there's still potential for the pass. It'll just be a little harder to do.
It's gonna be, yeah, a lot harder to do.
Shakespeare taking out Mr. Mime. I do like how all the elves do sick flips.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice that they do a little dancey dance.
Yeah.
Looks like Grant's just going to try to save face here and just guard the ball so Marlowe doesn't have enough time to run it in.
Yeah, Ernest Hemingway is going to try and take out Krusty.
At this point, do we see a foul roll at all? Huh? Foul roll, anybody? Foul roll?
We could see a potential turn 8 foul.
Oh. These two teams are aggressive. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Grant, goes for a little foul foul.
We have not seen the blitz yet.
If I was Grant, I was going to blitz. I would go on to Bozo, just because, Bozo is the absolute threat for this offense.
Yeah.
Nope.
Seems to be going
We're
around
gonna go
for
on
John Wayne
to
Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy. Which I get. He is a serial killer.
He only gets a push from it, though. Oh, here comes the foul.
He was close to getting an injury, but not close enough.
Yeah, just a stun. But he didn't get caught, so.
Hey, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was really hoping we see a fail.
Ooh, he gets the POW for the one block. And that'll be the first half.
What do you think about the first half, the first game of the 5th season, Coach Cole?
Pretty eventful. Both coaches were able to score. We got some injuries, 2 for both sides.
Yeah, but one team had backup players already, and the other one didn't.
Well, for the Elves, it's about the quality of the players.
That is fair.
Marlowe's got all of his techniques pre-made for his lineups.
Alright, Coach Grant kicks the ball off. Clown Car's receiving. And the ball is on the edge.
Yeah, it's pretty far back, but Coach Marlowe wins. Brilliant coaching this time. So he's starting with 3 rerolls.
Gets push.
Oh, Krusty makes the loner reroll and gets a POW onto Dante. Mm, he's going for a pick. Bozo picking up the ball. He is going to get covered.
Yep, building a pretty far back cage off that line.
Coach Grant will have to be careful this next turn, since Bozo can just slip through.
Yep, he's gonna want to give pressure and pinch in, but Bozo is too shifty for that. Ooh, nice attacker down. Is Marlo gonna re-roll it? No, he's gonna take the loss there. But yeah, you're gonna want to pinch in on Bozo, but Bozo can, walk around you like nothing. So you just gotta be a bit careful about going too far in on him, because if given the opportunity, he will run away.
We have the blitz from Shakespeare onto Druby.
Ooh, injured on Jarubi.
That'll have him right next to the ball carrier.
Looks like. Oh, yep. So Grant did a re-roll, so they're gonna go with the attacker down call.
Alright, how will Coach Marlowe peel the ball carrier away? Will he just run away? Most likely.
Hmm.
Krusty KO's bonkers. He's going all out.
Well, yeah. So Marlowe is now at this point dug into his reserve on his backup players.
Oh, classic Marlowe. He's gonna push Shakespeare off the field. If he can't take him down himself, he'll have the crowd do it.
It looks like Shakespeare is uninjured and just going to stand on the sideline until the next tour.
You know, back in the we all remember the infamous match of the actors of Hollywood versus the Lizardmen.
Mm-hmm. So much death in that game.
Yeah, Marlowe managed to push every player off the field except for the tree, and then he proceeded to foul the tree for 6 turns.
It was truly unwatchable, but entertaining nonetheless.
Indeed.
Alright, so Grant's going to stand up all of his players. Grant showing off some, nifty dodge moves and getting inside to knock down Bozo with a nice pow. Bozo fumbles the ball.
And he gets KO'd.
Oof. Right into the hands of Mo, but Mo can't catch. So the ball is to the right of Kurt Vonnegut. Kurt Vonnegut actually is now going to push Mo up and away from the ball. Grant's right. Yeah, Grant's catcher, Escott Fitzgerald, is still injured. So who's Grant going to have to pick up the ball? Probably going to have to be one of the linemen who are nearby or one of the war dancers.
With Bozo being knocked out, Marlowe's speed is severely reduced.
Speed and hands.
The coaches are really thinking about this one.
Yeah, really thinking about it.
Edgar Allan Poe goes for the dodge and the pickup. Will he keep moving? Lord Byron's gonna fall over. Robert Graves is in danger of getting pushed off the field.
That he is. Is Marlo going to go for it? Probably.
Sokka's moving over for his potential
Yeah, he's just trying to get some
sacrifice.
more dice. No?
Oh, he's set it up so Krusty, no matter what, because of the players, he's gonna push him off the field.
Gotcha, yeah.
And that'll leave his blitz open for over here.
Again, another no injury on a push out there. Coach Marlo's got to be fuming. He's really hoping these fans would, help a little bit.
Well, those players are not on the field anymore, so now we're gonna
That's
see
right.
the number difference.
Alright, Marlo pushes himself onto the ball carrier. Pushes it around to the backside of Edgar Allan Poe.
Here
And
comes the
sends it a
blitz.
blitz. A pusher are both down. I think he's gonna go for a reroll. Like he's really hoping. Oh, he's gonna go for the both down. Gonna re-roll it or keep the result. He's gonna keep the result. The ball goes into the hands of Kurt Vonnegut, who does catch it.
And with the rest of the Wood Elves surrounding the Mo and McDonald, they can easily get knocked down and leave it
And
open.
open up that path for Kurt Vonnegut.
Coach Trent using his tactical genius and the unending urge of Coach Marlowe wanting to push players off the field. He has distracted 4 players.
To be on the wrong side of the pitch. I don't think he could have drawn it up any better. I also don't think he just drew it up. That,
Umberto is going to knock down Mo.
I think he's going to try to. Oh, he's going to pass it.
He's handing it off to Ernest Hemingway so he can score to get
Ernest Hemingway
those.
will just be a bit short, but he will be far enough where he won't be reached.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because, yeah, there is nobody who can reach him now. So for Coach Morrow, this turn is the blood turn. That's all this is good for.
Yeah, he's going to try and get some hits in. He can foul Lord Byron. Krusty is in range to blitz Dante again. They seem to be having a blood feud.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some personal beef in there.
He is going to push him. He's going to fail the rush test. He's going to make the loner check.
He's gonna go for the other reroll. Then he's gonna get the POW that he wanted.
He's going to make... Okay, Krusty has made every loner reroll so far.
Carlos just gonna send Mr. Mime up just in case something happens if he's able to reach him.
Yeah, he's going to pressure Coach Grant into scoring this turn. We have the foul. Nothing bad happened to Lord Byron. And John Wengisi is going to fail his rush and fall over. I think
Grant's just gonna... Oh, he's gonna go for a little bit of blood.
he's got the one reroll. He thinks he can get a few hits in for free before scoring.
It looks like he's going to try to cover Mr. Mime. Maybe draw this out as long as he can.
Yeah, he might try and stall a turn or two to make it really hard for Coach Marlowe to tie it up. Oh, he's going to go for the blitz, Ernest Hemingway. He's just going to push him back.
Is he gonna move him at all, or is he gonna...
I think he's going to stay there. No, he's going to go in. All right.
It's a touchdown from the Publishers. That's 3 injured and 1 sent off for Coach Marlowe and 2 injured for Coach Grant. So it looks like they got all of their knockouts and whomstever back.
Coach Marlowe will only have 4 turns to score. But he does have Bozo back. If Grant can maneuver the ball into the back right corner, it'll be really hard.
Well, he didn't move it to the back right, but he did move it behind.
And the publishers gain intensive training, so Robert Graves gets a skill for the rest of the game. Will it be block? Will it be diving? Diving. What was that? What's that one? Diving catch.
Or will it be kick?
It could be kick. I don't think we've seen this before.
I don't think we have.
I think tackle would be. He goes for block, tried and
He goes for
true.
block, which is a good move. Yep.
Mr. Mime is gonna take down Dante.
Krusty gets a hit. Ooh. And a knockout on Umberto Echo. Ooh, but Marlo's not able to pick up the ball without the use of her.
With sure hands. Ooh, and he fails the
sure hands
pass.
and pitch it. Nobody uses the skill. And Bozo's able to catch it. What's he gonna do now?
He can probably just run halfway up the field.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna
build a cage around a stunned Dante.
Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe he's set up the cage within scoring distance for Bozo. Yes, he can go 11 squares into the end zone with 2 rushes. Marlowe just needs to make an opening next turn, and he can score it in.
He could score, yeah.
It would be interesting to see one of the war dancers leap into the cage. Shakespeare goes for the blitz.
He's inside the cage, standing next to Bozo.
Ray Bradbury gets a pow onto Sock.
Sock does have that sidestep.
Yep, he's able to choose where he'll die.
Or get badly hurt.
And that'll give Ray Bradbury some star player points.
Good job, Ray Bradbury.
He's turning up the heat.
I think Grant might have moved too far in on this one. I know why he did it, but it's going to be a little tricky getting... Well, Marlowe could easily just move a couple guys out of the way and... Run on the left side there.
Yeah, Marlowe doesn't have to score immediately this turn. But it probably would be preferred. Krusty coming in with the blitz onto Ray Bradbury. He gets the defender stumble. Oh, and he's
Oh,
seriously hurt. He's going to be out for the next game.
it's always a shame to see a rising star like that just get knocked down in the first game of the year.
Yeah. Bozo
Yep,
does
and there goes
escape.
Bozo. And here comes the coverage.
Oh, it'll be hard for Marlowe to cover the top left corner of the cage.
It will be, and I'm kind of curious how he's going to get in there. Unless he's just going to take the chance and take the hit. Which looks to be the answer.
He could go crazy with Red Skeleton.
Could.
Oh, and crazy he went.
And crazy he didn't.
However, he did
He
explode
does create like
onto the
a...
square.
He did. He's just not creating that tackle zone Coach Marlowe probably wanted.
Ernest Hemingway coming in with the blitz, and he gets the
Get the
pow.
pow.
It's going to cause a chain push. So it could just bounce into one of Marlowe's players.
Or into Ernest Hemingway. Who knows?
Oh,
This game is crazy.
Bozo gets KO'd. He's going to use the
Oh,
apothecary to keep him stunned, so he will
and the ball's
be...
going to land right in front of Mo.
He's going to be... stay on the field for a potential scoring threat. He goes
Ernest
for the
Hemingway
dodge.
dodges out of the way, but he doesn't get out of the second dodge, which was only a 2+. He failed the easier dodge. Grit has to be fuming.
Marlowe's going to be looking to mark the ball.
So he's going to try to mark it, he's going to also try to pick it up. I mean, he does have the thrower nearby, who does have sure hands.
Yeah, he'll be able to pick it up with a free reroll.
He doesn't even need his sheer hands because he's got sheer hands. You like what I did there, Cole? I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it sure was.
Thanks, Cole.
The blitz from Krusty onto Kurt
Only
Vonnegut.
results in a push.
He will get to frenzy up and do it again.
And it results in a push or a both down. Oh, he's adding protection on the left side of his cage.
Where that guy is. Hate coming up keystones. There's really no like way to get down faster.
You can adjust the seat and everything, brother.
All right. Grant can stop this. Yes, he can. Ernest Hemingway could just leap over. But we're gonna have Shakespeare dodge into the cage.
Oh,
make
into a
it,
POW,
get
dude.
the POW. He comes in for the third act.
Shakespeare just turned this into a tragedy for Marlowe.
Indeed.
What about that one, Cole? Is that one
Yeah,
funny?
that was
Did you
very
like that
good.
one?
Yeah,
That one
it
was
was more of
better.
a comedy.
Well, but for Marlowe, it's a tragedy because he's not going to be able to at least start the game.
Yeah. Ernest Hemingway is going to mark the ball. And Kurt Vonnegut is also going to mark the ball with the pincer maneuver.
And he was able to escape the sideline with Krusty, who we all know likes to push. Coach Marlowe needs to make the play here.
Bozo is woken up from his stun. Krusty coming in with the blitz. And the double both down, no re-roll.
Grant's going to win because of Krusty's inability to get a push, which is shocking.
Wow.
Oh, Coach Marlowe has to be heartbroken right now. And I'm sure Coach Grant is just over the moon and through the woods. It is... Oh.
On the way to grandmother's house.
Grant's mother's house, if anything.
Ah. Ernest Hemingway gonna hit him with the block.
Oh, Coach Marlowe's already turned on his camera, getting ready for the interview. He's already left the field. He knows the results of this game.
Edgar Allan Poe hitting a pow on John Wayne Gacy.
Grant just trying to make the game against Marlowe a little bit easier for the next person, hoping just get an injury out there. Wow, what a game.
Indeed. Let's get the coaches back. We're gonna hit them with the display capture. Yeah, and then we drag in Discord from the other monitor. Oh yeah, we're cooking. All right, and then I need to go do the thing, show the thing. All right, welcome back, coaches.
Hello,
Hello.
Cole. Hello, can you hear us?
Yep, there
Hello.
you
Hi,
are.
Colt.
All right, now we got the other game pulled up. Okay. What an exciting match for the beginning of the Crinkle Cup 5. Come alive. Um, a very exciting match. We're gonna go to Coach Marlowe. Uh, you put up a tremendous fight. It was very exciting to see both coaches scoring basically turn after turn for the first half. Uh,
Yeah, it was a really exciting battle we had there. It was honestly a pretty big nail biter. I think both of us did fantastic. And I was really trying there at the end, but Krusty really just ruined it for me. I wanted to push it into overtime. I wanted to push back the game that was scheduled right after ours, but just wasn't in the cards. I'm proud of my team, and honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing the publishers in the finals.
yeah, the publishers certainly have great expectations, but your team was also very, very potent as well. I had a Vietnam flashback when you pushed that war dancer off the field, remembering the poor actors of Hollywood. But we will go to Coach Grant. Coach Grant, you pulled out a win. It was very nail biting, very intense.
Yeah, that was a tough competition, and it came right down to the wire. I don't think we could have played any better. We played a really good game, and so did Coach Marlowe, and it really came down to a lot of lucky dice rolls for me. But in good strategy, good fundamentals is what got us to that point where it just came down to the dice rolls. So you know that's something I'm proud of my team, of my coaching staff. We've done a good job there. Yeah, it was a good game. The first half was back and forth really quick. I scored and he answered immediately. So when I was able to score in the second half, I was trying to delay it as long as I could because I knew if Marlowe got that ball again, he'd have a really good shot at getting it back in the next turn. So and he didn't let me delay it. I think I only got one turn delay out of that. And he really stopped me from doing that. And then that push to the end there, that was just, I mean, brutal. And I was doing everything I could to avoid overtime because I think if he would have managed to score and we went into overtime, I don't know if I would have won that because I mean he was just taking my guys off the field and I didn't have nearly as many as he did. So it was kind of a war of attrition. I had to get it done while I had the manpower, and we did, and we were able to do it, and it was awesome. So and Coach Barlow played awesome. I was trying to punish him at the end to help out whoever he has to play next, because I'm scared of this team's growth potential. I think he has the ability to grow with traits and mutations, and I was trying to cap that early, so I didn't have to worry about it in the finals. But unfortunately, I was not able to. So oh well. So Coach Marlowe, I think, is a good rest of the season for him, and it was nice for us to start the season with a win. So that's always a nice thing. We're gonna keep them coming.
All right. Well, thank you, coaches, for your gameplay. It was very exciting and a great starting point for the Crinkle Cup 5. You will see more matches in the future. And if you're us, you'll know one is starting soon, right now. All right. Uh, thank you, Blood Bowl fans. Like and subscribe, stuff like that. Leave a comment down below. Um, what do we say for the buy thing?
I don't remember.
All right.